Application of science and technology development in shaping current and future aquaculture production system. John Bostock, 2010. Introduction: aquaculture production, excluding aquatic plants, has risen from about 600 tons in 1950 to 52.5 million tons in 2008. Most of the increase has been achieved through the development of new farming practices and the expansion of culture volume. It is a diverse sector encompassing subsistence level smallholders, funds to billion-dollar international companies. The application of science and technology has enabled much of the growth in production, in which also plays an important role in shaping the structure and economies of the sectors. The application of science and technology in aquaculture is therefore a reflection of the company seeking ways of available natural human resources to meet market demands. Methodology: seeking ways to make more profitable use of available natural and human resources to meet market demands has been achieved or enabled through productivity growth, introduction of new technologies, focuses particularly on a relationship between technology development and adaptation in aquaculture, and the trend of privatization and consolidation of global value chain and fisheries products. Research into more resilient aquaculture system comply more with ecological than financial accounting principles, requires substantial development of rising food needs and social aspirations. Main areas of scientific and technical development can be grouped into reproductive control, nutrition, health, containment system, and environment. Advances in the management of production unit, processing and packaging, market chain logistics, and sectoral planning and administration. Result and discussions. The application of research in the introduction of new technology have aided the development of aquaculture over the last 50 years. Despite the fact that aquaculture is a fairly diversified sector in terms of goods, production process, and corporate structures, scientific development have benefited practically every activity. The impact of the technological improvement is most obviously visible. This has resulted in more cash resource available for investment and a more appealing market for innovators to target. In addition to encouraging more intensive and larger scale production, they also drive higher product safety, quality, and often environmental and welfare standards, all of which are enabled through advances in science and technology. State of the art: reproductive control and seed supply. Gaining control over the full life cycle of aquaculture species has played a major role in facilitating the expansion of production. Hatcheries allow juvenile or seed stock to be produced to meet the requirements of grow-out for market patterns. Nutrition: the development of formulated diets has facilitated the expansion of some types of aquaculture. It is important to note that C025 of aquatic animals production comprise mollusks that rely entirely on natural available feed. Health: major stock losses have been caused by viral disease, especially in the shrimp and salmon sectors, while bacterial, parasite, and sometimes fungal problems have also affected the production of many fish species. Vaccines have been developed against some diseases in salmonids and marine fish. Most effective have been those against bacterial disease such as furonculosis and vibrosis. These vaccines were based on killed cells and minerals oil adjuvants and had a major economic impact. Containment system. Most traditional aquaculture is based on culture in ponds or lagoons, floating cages, and open water bodies, freshwater, especially marine. Tanks and recirculated aquaculture system are more recent development. Environment: as with most human activity, aquaculture draws upon natural resources and environmental services. Concerns over environmental impacts have shaped and probably constrained development of the sector. The potential contribution of aquaculture in relation to the biodiversity aspirations is important for future planning. Management: information and communication technology, or ICT, is providing powerful tools to assist with this. For planning and regulatory functions, Geographic Information System, or GIS, have proved an effective way of not only collating and visualizing, but also analyzing and modeling a diverse range of information with spatial attributes. Information and communication technology can also be seen to play an important role in a modern market chain. Future perspectives, social, political, and market drivers. Developing aquaculture system that seek optimum performance across a broader range of sustainability measures is already an aim of many in the sector with the adaptation of standards and certification system. Industrial and technology drivers has been more focused on wider social concerns of mitigating environmental impacts, improving food safety, and promoting sustainability. Conclusion and recommendations. Globally, aquaculture is dominated by smallholder and small company production in tropical and subtropical countries. While smallholder aquaculture might remain important in many countries for decades to come, in other, it may be replaced by more intensive and technology-dependent system as either local or international vertically integrated companies seek additional production capacity. This is a clear strategy for strengthening aquaculture enterprises and the downstream value chain through technology transfer and modernization towards higher efficiency and productivity. While rising population numbers combined with the stagnation of production from capture fisheries are expected to be the main driver for increased aquaculture production, the nature of market chains, the dynamics of retailing and aspiration and wants of consumers will play a major role in shaping the future of the aquaculture industry.